Let's go.
Okay,
Oh,
it started.
it's
All right, what's going on, guys? This is the Tip for Tat podcast doing a little Super Bowl recap. I'm with my guys, Latif and Max. We
yo.
just gonna talk
What's
about.
up, guys? What's up? What's up?
He's just gonna talk about the game, man. The biggest thing to talk about, of course, is the penalty that was called. I don't know if that should have been called.
I was gonna say we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Like Latif, I think you have the most to say right now. Get your stuff off. We'll talk about everything after. We'll say what you got to say.
First
You
of all,
give you a little speech. Give you a little speech.
I'm proud of Patrick Mahomes. I've been riding with him all year since he started his career. It's great to see two black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl. First of all, but
Sure.
like I said before the game, my predictions: the Eagles have a better team, and they showed that, especially in the first half. They were really dominant on offense, running the ball, keeping the Chiefs off the field. The time of possession was crazy. They really led in the time of possession. The Chiefs defense was disgusting in the first half. Disgusting, terrible. I hated it. It was 30 long every single time. Nick Sirianni just like, we're gonna run the ball. We're gonna run the ball on 30 long because if we get this fourth down, we're still gonna throw the ball and get the first down. Like, it was so easy for them in the first half. Nick Sirianni had so much confidence. He was being super aggressive. I really liked his display as coaching today. They were unstoppable in the first half. Like, the Chiefs could not get on the field. The Chiefs defense could not get off the field. Every single time they got into 30 and 15, 30 and 10, 38, Jalen Hurts would make an incredible pass to move the chains. So I like what I saw from Jalen Hurts today. He proved that he's definitely a top.
Okay.
Hold on.
No. Say what you got to say. Then we'll talk about this.
He proved he was the top 7 quarterback in the league today. But it's just levels. It's levels to this. It's levels to this.
All right.
It's levels.
All right, can I go, Max? Can I go, Max?
Hold on, let me go.
If you want to, I have to fight with Latif. I have to fight with Latif. We have
it's levels,
not see eye to
bro.
eye on this, man.
It's really levels when we talk about this quarterback stuff. It's Jalen Hurts here and it's Patrick Mahomes here. Like, it's so.
All right, cool.
No, that's my thing. No one's arguing that. Like, no one's been arguing that. We all understand that. But we'll talk. Jaedon, you go. I'll go into this later. You go. You go.
Man, I don't know. I love how the Eagles played today, man. I love their Madden style. Like I said it in the group chat, it was like they're playing Madden, man. Every fourth down, they were going for it. The little QB sneak. You knew it was happening, man. It was like the LeBron. You know that little move LeBron does when he looks at the ball, like that little pause. You know you're gonna shoot that bitch, and it just goes in every time. That's how it was, bro. Yeah. The fuck you. It was amazing. That touchdown pass to AJ Green, that was crazy. Dallas Goedert, he balled out today.
Who?
I don't know, man.
AJ Brown, not AJ Green.
I thought I said AJ Brown, probably AJ Green.
No, you get AJ Green.
Anyways, AJ Brown, my bad. AJ Brown, he had a good game. Dallas Goedert had a great game. I don't know, man. I just don't like how I feel like as a football fan, whether you were going for the Chiefs, whether you were going for the Eagles, we were robbed today. We were robbed from this was a great game, man. I can't even. Cool, the Chiefs won. Pat Mahomes, you're a god. I ain't gonna lie. You bought out on a bum ankle. And he showed a lot of perseverance and fight, running when his ankle was fucked up. But I don't know, man. That penalty shouldn't have been called, bro. It just is what it is.
Bro, it was a fumble. I mean, it was a holding. It was holding.
Okay.
It was holding.
No, bro.
It was holding. He held him.
Stop. First of all, like, if you look at the play, like, then what? Didn't Bradbury just come out and say that was a hold?
Yes,
he
did.
Say that, Latif?
Bradbury just came out and said it was a hold.
Big. That's first of all, that's like credit for like saying that. Okay, but like, this is my thing. Let's see. This is what we're arguing about. First of all, the fact you said, "Oh, what a great game by Jalen Hurts," you just lied to my face, like, off camera. You literally just said
that is true.
You said it was a good game, but we have to take this with a grain of salt. No,
yes,
we don't.
Yes, we do have to take it with a
grain of salt. No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Hold on. Stop. Why did the Eagles get to this position today? Why did they get here? What was the offense was built around running the football, correct?
They got here today because they have the best roster in the NFL.
That's not true either. We can talk about that. The Niners roster is better.
Niners roster is definitely better.
No, it's not.
It's better.
Yes,
it's
1 and 2.
It's probably 1 and 2. It's probably 1 and 2, but the Niners roster is better. They just don't have a quarterback. We've been over this tons of times. It's true.
That's a big part of your roster.
Huh?
That's a big part of your roster. That's a big part of your roster. The quarterback is literally.
All right, Max.
Literally, we just talked about this beforehand. You take away the quarterback. You literally said the best roster besides the quarterback. We've talked about this.
The roster includes the quarterback.
Very true.
We talked about this app,
bro.
so,
Shut up,
no,
bro.
no.
Max,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Max, just keep going.
Latif, you're not making this. We literally said take the quarterback away. Anyways, the Eagles got to this position by running the football, right? They run the football. They stuff it down your throat. They take control of the game. They do what they have to do to make sure you don't stand the field, right? Fine. Yeah, Paul. Sorry. They did not do that this game. As much as you want to say they did not do that. I'm looking right here. Receptions. Devontae Smith had 7. AJ Brown had 6. Dallas Goedert had 6. Kenneth Gainwell 4. Pascal 2. Boston Scott 1. Quez Watkins 1. They did 38 passing attempts. Hurts has not had 38 passing attempts this entire playoffs. He has not done that ever. They switched the scheme up entirely on this game. Running the football, Jalen Hurts was the leading rusher. Miles Sanders got injured.
Miles Sanders was getting stuffed. I'm not
They
gonna
had
lie.
under besides Hurts, they had under 50 yards rushing. Like, they normally run the football, and they did a good job of that when they had to, but they passed the football. They put the ball in Hurts' hands so much more. So, yes, did he have 3 rushing touchdowns? Yes, he had 3 rushing touchdowns. That was great. But, like, I think Jalen Hurts played phenomenally today. The fumble, that sucks. You can't do much about it. I mean, that's his big issue. I think after that fumble, obviously, I think he's turned it up. I think that first half they played great. I think Jalen Hurts, like, looking to the future, if I'm an Eagles fan, I'm really happy. But, again, we talked about this too. Latif, you keep saying that their defense was not good. The Chiefs' defense was not good. But why is that? Because the Eagles put in schemes that they weren't expecting. They're expecting to run the football. And then what happens? They pass. Like, you know what I mean? If you're preparing all week for the run and they pass it, you're like, whoa, what happened? I get it. You're saying young cornerbacks. Trent McDuffie did not have a bad year this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they did, their team did not. You talk about, like, their young cornerbacks off him. They were not bad. They were not bad this year by any means. They had issues. Nick Bolton played good. Obviously, got the 1 fumble recovery touchdown, 2 or whatever. Chris Jones played okay. They didn't get to the quarterback that much, but yeah, they have a great O-line. That's what's going to happen. You know, you're not going to get the quarterback, so you're relying on them. But the scheme-wise, they just didn't run what they thought they were going to run at all. And Hurts made great passes. We saw that with the Goddard catch. We saw that with the Devontae Smith catch. He's passing very well. Threw the ball down the field, double coverage twice. He didn't throw a pick, but like little risky plays.
Which Devontae Smith catch are you talking about?
Talking about the one.
What was it?
Talking about the one to start a game? Well, to almost start a game.
No, I'm thinking of the one in the first. Am I tweaking?
You talking about the one in the first half, which they called it was not a catch? You talking about that one?
I don't remember. I think it was the first half.
Because it was one to tie the game where it was
because the one that was wide open.
It was the one, yeah, wide open in the zone.
You realize if he throws a better ball, it's a touchdown, right?
Yes. Or are we talking about his momentum?
No, he had to stop because the ball wasn't perfect. Like if he leaves him, he does a touchdown. It doesn't matter because he scored on the next play.
Madden speaks like it's Madden, bro. It was a good play, bro. It was a good play.
So that was a breakdown in coverage, though. That was a breakdown in coverage.
But it was a breakdown in coverage. But still, whose fucking fault is that?
Latif, we've talked about. Yeah, I agree. So this is my thing. I get it. Like, Mahomes played good, right? Nothing against him. I'm not trying to say anything. What do you know? 21 for 27, 182, 3 touchdowns, right? Did not make mistakes, played great on bum ankle. The biggest stat is his 44 rushing yards, right? Credit to him. He was, like, gritty through that whole thing.
That was crazy,
he was, like,
bro.
being able to, he was running the football good. Like, that was great. But I'm not going to lie. We can't sit here and say Mahomes was perfect the entire time. Like, I get it. They didn't get the ball much, but you got to take advantage when you have the football. He punted twice in the first half. But on the one play was 3 plays, and the second one was 5. So you didn't take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? You can't with a second best overall team, in my opinion. You can't waste opportunities, and he wasted 2 opportunities. And he obviously what? Please,
no, he won the game. What the fuck are you talking about? You talking wasting opportunities? He played perfect.
That's what I think.
Patrick Mahomes played a perfect game today. Perfect.
He missed 6 passes. Is that perfect?
Bro, no. You're gonna miss passes. He played a perfect game today.
You're not playing a perfect game.
No. I don't know, Max. I do think you're nitpicking a little bit.
Oh my god,
this is my thing.
Max,
this is my thing.
You're nitpicking a little bit.
Stop.
I don't want to make it seem like
this is my debate off topic. Is that my whole thing here is that Latif is saying, "Oh my gosh, the only reason is the Chiefs' defense is terrible. The Eagles, he's like giving no credit to them. Like the Eagles are terrible.
Yeah, Mahomes
Jalen Hurts terrible
defense. Out, bro.
Let me go, Max.
No, like Mahomes, Mahomes played great. He didn't make mistakes. He played great. Don't get me wrong. But like he could have set himself up a little bit better. Sure, they could have made the field goal. Sure, there's some issues everywhere, but you can't blame the Chiefs' defense and say that's the entire reason. The Eagles did nothing, and the Chiefs' defense is the only reason why that game was even close. Jalen Hurts played a very good game. Like the Eagles' offense played a good game.
Max, I'm not saying Jalen Hurts didn't play a good game. I'm saying I'm taking his performance with a little grain of salt because
Why
the
though?
Chiefs.
I don't
Let
get
me
that.
finish. I'm taking Jalen Hurts'
I'm
performance.
not. Wait. Latif, I'm confused, bro. Because you were just saying how he was a top 7 quarterback.
Yeah, he proved.
And then Max. Okay, but then Max, you were giving him all this high praise until Max talked about
No,
I've
been saying that
in a group chat. You were talking about taking it with a grain of salt,
I
and
was
now
gonna
you're going
say.
back
I was
to
gonna
how
say
you
once
That's what I'm
Max
saying.
once Max retorted.
It's not to say Mahomes has not had a good game. He had a great game. Yes, great game. He couldn't have done much more. You know, you're gonna have some of those times where you don't score. You have to punt the ball. I understand. I'm not saying he had to do it every time, but to say like completely Mahomes the only player who's effective in that game, or like that's like basically what you're saying. You're saying like the
No,
Eagles.
I'm saying
No, like it's just
Jalen.
what it
I'm
sounds like.
saying Jalen Hurts had a great game and he proved because coming into the season, all the hype was like, oh, Jalen Hurts, he has some weapons now. He gets AJ Brown, he gets elite defense. He has a great offense line, a great running game, a great coach. It's like it's time to see if Jalen Hurts is a franchise QB who you can pay $200 million because they're gonna have to pay him $50 million a year probably. Is
I
he
believe you
that?
proved that.
Yeah, and I'm saying I believe he proved that tonight. But I'm
his whole
saying
career.
I'm taking this game with a grain of salt because the Chiefs. Not
But
only
how can
they,
you say that?
can I finish?
His whole game,
You keep interrupting me.
his
You keep
whole
interrupting me. You keep
career has
interrupting
been
me.
taken with a grain of salt by that. His whole career has. Like,
Bro.
I'm saying, like, just give
Thank
the man
you,
credit.
Max.
Just give the man
Max,
credit.
I
thank
just
you.
Please
gave
just give the
him
man
credit.
credit.
I just gave
Oh
him
my
credit.
gosh.
I just
That's
said the
what I'm
game was
saying.
Niggas be
good.
That's
doubting
like
Jalen Hurts, bro. I
like
hate that shit,
Latif,
bro.
Latif,
I
Latif.
hate
For
it.
me, like I'm a LeBron fan. It's like saying, "Oh, LeBron has 4 rings." Like, but he could have 10. And it's like
That's not the same thing at all.
he has 4
No,
rings.
yes it is.
He
Yes it
has
is.
4
Yes it
rings.
is. Yes
What
it
are you
is.
talking
He
about?
has
He
4
just
rings.
lost. I'm talking. Listen, I said I'm taking the performance with a great assault because one, the Chiefs' defense is very bad. Like
Why was that?
Because they've been very bad
Why
all
was
year.
that?
They haven't been good, bro. They haven't been good the whole entire season.
So why did Joe Burrow
Stop
only throw 2
interrupting me. Stop
touchdowns? Joe
interrupting me.
Burrow threw 2 touchdowns.
Because it's a difference between when you playing the Cincinnati Bengals, who you saw early in the year, and when you're playing an Eagles team you haven't saw the entire season. So when you play Joe Burrow, and they've played them 4 times in the last year, they know what the Bengals run. It's much easier to play defense against a team you've seen 4 times. You have a rivalry against. It's much easier to play defense when you know a team more. And they haven't seen
The
a
Bengals
team.
beat them
They haven't
earlier.
seen a team. It was about 3 points. You making my point for me. So they played them. They
But
played them 4
shouldn't the Bengals
times.
have to scheme for that? Shouldn't the Bengals know
What
how
are you
they play
talking
defense?
about?
If they played them before and they
That's
won,
true.
talking about
shouldn't
the
they know how to
Bengals.
beat the defense? No, obviously
What
the
are you
defense is
talking
good enough
about?
to keep up with them.
I'm saying the Chiefs defense is able to scheme more for the Bengals because they've played them 4 times in the last year. They in the AFC. They see them every year almost as soon as Burrow got good. My point is they haven't seen the Eagles. They haven't even played a team like that have a quarterback that can rush to the ability of Jalen Hurts. Offense line that good. A team with 2 number 1 receivers. So I'm taking Jalen Hurts performance with a grain of salt because he has 2 number 1 receivers, a great offensive line. He had all the time in the world today against a young secondary. They stepped up. They stepped up a little bit, but for the whole entire season, they haven't been good. They're like a top 20, like a bottom 20 defense. They're not that good.
So you're taking it with a grain of salt because Jalen Hurts' team is good. That's basically what you're saying.
No,
you literally just said they have a great
that's literally
line
what you're saying.
with
That's
2
not what I
number
said.
ones.
That's not what I said.
Chief, that's literally what you're saying.
I just said
your
about the defense. I'm
your
talking
whole
about the
point is they have
defense.
2 number 1 receivers. You said
That wasn't my whole point. I just mentioned that in
and
there.
their
That wasn't my
offensive
whole
line
point.
is amazing. Yeah, hell of time. That's what your point is. This team is
No,
good.
did you hear me say? Did you hear me say about the? Did you hear me say about the Chiefs defense? They were blowing
Didn't Joe Burrow get
coverages.
picked off twice? Didn't Joe Burrow get picked off twice last game? This defense,
bro. Did you not hear me say they have familiarity with the Bengals?
I'm just saying,
they
Joe
have
Burrow's a better
familiarity.
quarterback than Jalen Hurts. Joe Burrow's a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts. They should be able to they should equate for that. It's the same reason that you have it on offense. It's the same reason you have it on defense. It's equal. If you play each other 4 times, you scheme for each other 4 times. It's not just the defense has it. The offense should have the same
great
thing.
point. That's a
I'm just saying,
very great point.
Just because you play 4 times doesn't give one team the automatic upper hand. You guys play 4
doesn't.
times.
I said
you learn more.
I didn't never say they had the upper hand. I said they're familiar with the team. I never said they had the upper hand. I said they're familiar with the team. And you play a team 4 times, your defense is going to be better against them.
Can hurt you.
Like your defense
will
be better
4 times,
against
the
them.
offense should be better against you.
Also, Joe Burrow had 3 offensive linemen out. Like what?
They beat the Bills, and the Bills had
They don't have a pass rush. The Bills don't have a pass rush. Von Miller without. They don't have a pass rush.
They have a better secondary. So what's my point to you, man?
That secondary
the Chiefs have a good pass rush,
too.
but they don't have a good secondary, in your opinion.
What, bro? You give Joe Burrow like time. Like he didn't have to have time. He got the ball off fast. You get him time. They weren't pressuring him. He's gonna kill you every single time. We're not even gonna talk about Joe Burrow. We're not talking about that. Basically, all I want to say, Patrick Mahomes has the best 5-year stretch to begin his career in NFL history. He's arguably already better than Peyton Manning in my eyes. He's coming for Tom Brady. He's gonna be year in out. He probably not gonna. I don't think he's gonna win it next year, but every single year he's gonna give the Chiefs chances because he's him. Because he's the best quarterback in the league. And like I said today, and like I said, my predictions. What's gonna separate this game is Patrick Mahomes, and that's what happened today. When I needed a first down, he ran it on a bump ankle.
Agreed.
That's
Agreed.
That's all time plays.
Yes. Yes.
First,
yes,
not fuck with him, man.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. Seeing him run like that, I was so fucking mad. How do you let a nigga with a bum fucking ankle do that shit, bro? Like how? How the fuck does that happen? How the fuck does that happen to you?
I got two things. I got two things. One, we all have Mahomes at 1 as quarterbacks in the league. Where does Jalen Hurts rank as our quarterbacks in the league right now? 2,
probably like 6, 7.
2, let's hop in.
Let's do the top 5 real quick.
I was gonna say 2, let's hop into quick predictions for next year's Super Bowl. Just early predictions.
Okay.
But yes, let's hop into top 5. Mahomes
right,
won.
so
Mahomes
one,
guaranteed. Mahomes won.
Patrick Mahomes is 1.
Yes.
Number 2, I'm going to go Joe Burrow. That's because come on.
That's my thing. I'll take Herbert.
Joe Burrow is the second best quarterback in the league.
I'm still with Herbert. I'm sorry. I know.
I got 2 Joe Burrow, 3 Herbert.
What the fuck are you
It's okay.
talking about,
It's
man?
okay. I
think
care.
Joe Burrow and Herbert are interchangeable.
Herbert's 2,
like they're
Burrow's 3.
interchangeable.
Thank you. Burrow's 3. That's fine.
At this moment
Interchangeable.
right now, Joe Burrow is the second best quarterback in the league. Third, we're gonna go Justin Herbert. I think that's valid. 4 is
do you put Hurts over Allen? I don't know.
Hurts over Allen. That's not a question. Matter of
I
fact,
don't know, man.
Josh Allen is better than Justin Herbert. So Josh Allen is number 3. Josh Allen is number 3. Let's redo that. So 1, Patrick Mahomes. 2,
Oh no, Josh Allen didn't piss me off.
2 is Burrow. 3 is Allen. 4 is Herbert. And then at 5,
Hurts, Lamar, or Rodgers or Sub.
Lamar.
Lamar
Lamar is better than Hurts. Lamar is better than Hurts. Lamar's better than Hurts, bro.
I see we don't have the most time left, but we should hop in Super Bowl predictions for next year too. We got to think
Super
about
predictions.
who we got.
I mean, the Bills. I feel like the Bills always gonna be in there.
I'll take KC to repeat.
They're not repeating. I mean, I I love Mahomes. I just can't see it right now.
It depends. See, the only thing is, it depends on free agency as far as Orlando Brown. If Orlando Brown goes to Chicago's winning the Super Bowl.
Juju's a free agent too. McCole Hardman's a free agent too.
That doesn't matter.
He played big today.
They'll go sign someone.
Oh yeah, I mean it's Mahomes. You're right. They don't matter who.
They'll sign someone.
It's like
LeBron. It's like LeBron. As long as you have
that.
guys who can run the routes and catch the ball.
Nobody, they cannot have your fat ass out there.
All right. So who we got? Who we got next year?
Man, I think it's gonna be NFC winner next year.
Who though?
I got the Bears.
I mean, it depends.
Bears, bear down.
You know, the Eagles have a lot of people.
Bears.
You know, Eagles have a lot of free agents. It's gonna be hard. Let's see.
It depends. It depends on who. It depends on who plays quarterback for the Niners next year.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Who plays quarterback for the Niners if Aaron Rodgers goes to the Bucks?
It's gonna be Trey Lance, right?
Yeah, maybe. My early Super Bowl prediction for next year is the Jets because they're gonna get Aaron Rodgers and they're gonna win the Super Bowl. Now
the Jets are gonna be nasty next year. Oh my lord!
If Lamar goes to Minnesota, I'm picking them. But off the rip,
bro, where are you getting at?
That'd be the most fun team in football. And I don't even like the Vikings at all.
Lamar's going to Atlanta, Brody. Lamar's going to Atlanta, Brody. I just want you to know.
Nigga still thinks that.
He really is.
We are taking. I don't even know. I want to say KC, but I'm not really sold on it too. I don't know who's going to leave in free agency. At the end of the day, they have Mahomes. They'll have Kelsey. They have Chris Jones. I will take Kansas City to repeat. No, Kansas. I won't pick a winner. KC versus. I don't want to say. No, I was going to say KC San Fran, but I don't want to say that. But
bro, how does Kelsey get butt fuck open like every fucking game?
KC San Fran. Yeah,
like
he's
30 times.
Well, that was. They were trying to talk about like the routes he runs. I don't think he runs any crazy routes.
That's what I'm saying.
It's Andy Reid, bro.
That shit is insane.
It's Andy Reid, bro.
Holy.
And he just
I don't know what the fuck it is. Like if he was like just dunking on niggas, all right, cool, I get it, bro. But this nigga's like open as fuck. Like, how does this shit happen?
I ain't gonna lie.
He's
The
really
Chiefs,
like the biggest threat.
the Chiefs may have like all time TE1 and QB1. Like honestly, like for real. Like, and that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Mahomes is a Hall of Famer already. He can retire today and get in there.
Mahomes, Kelsey are both Hall of Famers.
Mahomes. Okay, so who has Mahomes passed today? In my eyes, Mahomes today winning the Super Bowl. He has passed Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, Dan Marino.
It's not hard to pass
John Elway.
Yeah, it's really not hard to pass Aaron Rodgers.
All those other names you said are like here.
That's not dick suck.
That is
totally not dick suck.
Okay,
Dan Marino,
listen.
John Elway. I don't get the Aaron Rodgers hype. He's not like that. He has one Super Bowl. Anyways.
Today winning the Super Bowl, Patrick Mahomes has passed John Elway, Dan Marino, Brett Favre, Peyton Manning, and Aaron Rodgers, and all the rest of them. So he's creepy too.
Has he passed Joe Montana?
Oh, damn. That's a good question.
Oh,
that's a great question.
No,
has Patrick Mahomes passed Joe Montana?
No,
Joe Montana has 4, don't he? Joe Montana has 4?
He hasn't passed Joe Montana, bro.
No.
Fuck.
4 or 5. He might have 5.
He might have 5. I think he got 4, though.
I think he's got 5. I think he's got 5. How many Super Bowls does Joe Montana?
Joe Montana's like the second best quarterback.
4.
Yeah, he has 4. I know what was going on. Listen, man.
We learned that with the Super Bowl quiz. You do not know ball, man. You do not know ball.
That's an interesting question. No. Has Patrick Mahomes passed Joe Montana? I think it's a conversation. Don't try. I think it's not a conversation. It's a conversation.
Mahomes is not a conversation. He's been in the league for 5 years.
Exactly, and this is the best 5 years we've ever seen. This is the best 5 years we've ever seen.
Mahomes is like 4, 5, 4.
He's 4. He's not 3. He's not 3.
He's not better than Peyton Manning.
5.
He's not better than Peyton Manning.
Not yet.
Why not?
Yet. No.
Tom Brady. Joe
Montana have the same number of Super Bowl rings.
Cool. Is that the only thing that matters? Only thing that matters?
That's the biggest thing that matters in football. To start his career, he has a better record, has more passing yards, has more touchdowns. Has more, like, come on, bro. What are you talking about?
No, I still got Peyton Manning.
Why?
If Patrick Mahomes retires tomorrow, who's the better quarterback all time?
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, just wrong.
Patrick Mahomes.
You need the passing yards, you need the touchdowns, you need the MVPs, you need the completion percentage.
Jaedon, it's we talking about all time debates. Are we not talking about prime?
You're talking about careers? Careers?
Mahomes might have a number 1 prime, like as far as 5, like okay, 5.
We're talking about the greatest all time. I think you have to
Latif, we've talked about this. He might be the most talented. That's fine. He might be the most talented of all time.
Yeah,
you can't say he's the top 2, top 3, 5 years in his career. You can't do that.
Yeah,
it's not fair. You can't do that at all.
Why not? Well, I can't do that. I don't see what's problem.
What if
you take Derrick Rose? If you take Derrick Rose's prime, he's the best point guard ever.
He's had 1 year. Thank you. What are you talking about?
Stop it. All right, let's not get into that.
Jeremy Lin.
All right, bro. Okay. All right.
Jeremy Lin might be a top 75 player.
All right, bro.
All right, man. This was a great little video, man. Time is ticking.
No, I was just about to say, Jaedon. Right after this, I'm about to upgrade to the Zoom Pro, so this is gonna be our last time ever having this 40-minute thing. We're gonna cancel it aside.
Wait, how many minutes is left?
3 minutes.
3.
All right, yeah. So time is ticking, man. Crazy Super Bowl, man. It was a great game.
Latif Bayless. He strikes again.
It was a great game. I'm kind of mad that we just didn't get the ending that we wanted to get. But it was a great game.
Who's we?
I got the ending. What you talking about? I got the ending I wanted. What you talking about?
Fuck you, nigga. Top Glazer. Hey, man. Hey, props to Mahomes. Props to Jalen Hurts, man. You played a phenomenal game. But it's your boy Jay, Latif, and Max, and we out, man.
Appreciate you guys.